In this module, we will talk about different range of fermentation products. As we discussed in the second module, that with the fermentation process, we can produce a number of products. So, if we focus upon different products produced by fermentation process, we can divide into different domains. In other, we can say that what is the possible scope of fermentation process? So, if we talk about the range of fermentation in terms of the scope of fermentation process, then we can say that the fermentation process include what kind of the limitations. In this slide, we can see that 5 different type of ranges of the products which we can produce through fermentation process. The first range is the biomass production. When the fermentation process carried out, then you know that mass culturing of the organism happened. So when there is a mass culturing, then there is an increase of the biomass. So the biomass itself is a product. So the first range of the fermentation process in which we only run the fermentation process for the sake of biomass. As come the second is, that is the microbial metabolites. So when microbes grow, different metabolic pathways happened. So we can run the fermentation process for different kind of metabolites. That is the second range of the fermentation product. The third range, that is the microbial enzymes. So we can produce different microbial enzymes through fermentation process. Some scientists say that it also come in a metabolite production, but in strict sense, some biotechnologists say that the enzyme production is the different range of the products produced by fermentation process. As the fourth range, that is the production of recombinant products. And the fifth and the last, that is the biotransformation. So through the biotransformation, there are number of products which we can produce by fermentation process. So let's see one by one: biomass production, metabolite production, enzyme production, recombinant products, and biotransformation products. So first of all, we will see that biomass production. So when we run the fermentation, mass culturing of the organisms occur, and we collect those biomass as a product. There are different products, and there is very common examples of fermentation products in which we use the biomass as a product. In this slide, you can see that baker yeast, we can run the fermentation process for the production of single cell protein. We can use the biomass range of products for the production of probiotics, biofertilizers, vaccines, and bioweapons. In the next modules, we will talk about some example of biomass production through fermentation.